I'm going to talk about what I look at when I'm interviewing a client. What am I listening for? And I kind of see it as three wheels or three parts of us that can be affecting us in our nervous system. Now, the first part is the past. I'm listening to the person and working out the symptom or what they're presenting with. Is it due to past experience, trauma? So I'm looking at this part. So past experience, trauma, beliefs, what's going on in the past that's caused the client to be experiencing what they're experiencing today. And then the second part is, what am I looking at today? So what is happening in the person or the client's environment today? Is there anything in their environment that is making them feel unsafe in the world? Are they in a relationship that isn't healthy? Do they have a sick child constantly all the time? Are they not happy in their work? Is there anything going on in their life today, here and now, that is making their nervous system not feel safe in the world? Now, the third thing I look at is, of course, our actual physical body. So for me, I have done a lot of study into the brain. So I'm listening out for ADHD. I'm listening to the way they present symptoms coming up. I've done another video where I talked about anxiety, how anxiety can be a brain thing, a part of the brain that is firing up, and it can be low dopamine from, an ADHD type brain, and it can be triggers from past experience. So in this wheel, I'm always looking at, is there something physically actually wrong in their body that's causing the body to present this way? So once again, it's the three things. I'm listening, I'm noticing what they're saying, I'm looking at their symptoms and how they're presenting. Is it trauma, past experience? What's going on in their life now? Is there things in their environment that is not making them feel safe in the world? And of course, they're going to present in that. And of course, the third thing is, what is real? Is there something going on in their brain that needs to be looked at? Is the pain that they're experiencing in their body, is it actually something real? Do they, we of course won't be working with people for pain if they haven't gone to a doctor yet. But I'll give you an example. Recently, I worked with someone and they were told the pain was in their mind. But when I worked with them, getting them to make the pain stronger and to take it away in trance, we couldn't do it. And so I knew that because we couldn't work with the pain in trance, I knew it wasn't psychosomatic, meaning not real. And I said to them, hey, just go back and get checked again. And sure enough, there was something there that needed addressing. They might need surgery. So understanding those three things is really important. And of course, past experience, triggers and stuff, we can work with it. We can do GT for triggers. We can do limiting beliefs, ideas. We've got all of these awesome techniques. If people have stuff in their world today that isn't safe, like a destructive relationship and things, we can help them with self-esteem. We can help them with that kind of stuff so that they can make decisions to maybe move out of that situation. It's not our place to tell them what to do. But what we can do is teach them techniques. We can do the kind of approach where if they learn how to regulate their body to tell their mind that they're safe in the world, then we can teach them techniques that they can do at home to constantly let their body know they're safe. And it is those techniques, like if you're feeling overwhelmed, and come back into your body, touch something, feel the wood in front of you, notice what you can see around the room, and then breathe in. Just let yourself know that in this moment you are safe. And if they constantly do that, their nervous system will feel better and better. And hopefully they'll make decisions about moving away from destruction, or like there's things that people can't move away from, like having sick children. At least they're giving their mind moments of safety, which will help with the symptoms they're coming with. And then, of course, the third thing is, like I said, if someone comes in for something like anxiety, and I do actually think, hey, I think this is not past experience, I think there's actually something going on, then I'll refer them on. I've got a psychiatrist friend, and I say, look, of course, we don't give a diagnosis or anything, but I think this is something that'd be good for you to go and have a chat to the doctor about as well. And there's all those three parts, and understanding that is really, really important. And in other videos, I will talk about how do you know when to refer on or not to work with someone, because scope of practice is really important. But yeah, so when you are working with clients, have a look at those three pillars. Like, always keep them in the back of the mind. What is the past? What is beliefs? What is in their environment today that's making them feel unsafe? I'm telling you right now, if you're working for someone with weight loss, and it's so easy to clear the past stuff because it's not real. And most of it is imagination. Most of it is caused by people drifting back into the past. Like the amount of people that say to me, I'm messed up today because I wasn't loved when I was a child. Yeah, you might have been not loved when you're a child, but that's not what's causing you to feel today. All that is done is it's influenced the way your nervous system and mind perceive the world. So yeah, you might be more quicker to not feel safe, but we can work on feeling safe. We can work on shifting triggers. We can get back into the body. We can't change the fact that that happened. We can bring people back into the moment and go, right here, today we are safe, and we need to train the body that you are safe and you're not that little kid anymore. Back in the room, back in the body. We can do that. And like I said, if someone isn't safe actually in the world today, we can do all that kind of work, but they're still going to present in the symptoms that they're presenting in because their environment is going, hey, yeah, well, that's not safe. So, oh my goodness, I noticed a spelling mistake and it's very distracting, but I'm going to keep on recording because it's actually kind of funny. So ignore the spelling that I've got on the video here. You'll notice it now. You probably didn't notice it before. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So with people feeling safe in the world, we do need to teach people, give people homework, teach them the power of their imagination. You can make someone feel safe in the world, but if they go home and they start thinking about the past or thinking about the future or even imagining other people's problems, oh my God, imagine if this happened to this person. Every time they use their imagination to drift, their nervous system is believing it's real. They're releasing cortisol, stress hormone, and making their body feel unsafe. And then they're presenting those symptoms of overwhelm. So teaching people to rein in their imagination, come back in the room if you're drifting into not good stuff. And then, of course, number 3, if there's physical stuff there, refer on, get them checked out. Do you know what I mean? And you can work with them while they're doing that, but also acknowledging that third part, that there are real things. There is, real things for mind help, and there's pain, and there is body things that need to be addressed as well. Awesome. So those are my little 3 circles.